guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have a quick Dollar Tree haul for you. This is all local. I shared the shop with me a few days ago. I just decided to keep it cute, keep it in town, keep it local, see what my local stores were having, because I feel like I've had the road trip itch and I've been on the road more so than I've been in my local stores. Hunting for the latest and greatest. Okay, that's what I think we're all out here for, hunting for the latest and greatest. And I found some good things. I found some surprising things. Let's just get beauty out the way. That's my favorite section of the store. That's usually, I try to contain myself. Like I went on the road today and I did seasonal, lawn and garden, and I kind of worked my way over to beauty because I don't want to be disappointed, because really, honestly, if I'm just doing this for me, that's the first department that I want to run to all the time. I was surprised to find the Diamond Cosmetic gift sets. This is a 4-piece gift set, guys, or cosmetic collection, okay? Divine collection from Profusion, which is one of my favorite bargain brands. I told you guys that when I first started experimenting with makeup. I'm a bargain diva, and at the time I probably didn't have a lot of money, so it was in my price range. I found this blush palette from, if you guys are in New York on Long Island, oh my God, it wasn't an Ollie's, but it was like a discount store on Deer Park Avenue that opened up. I can't remember the name of it. Oh my God. God, I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, they had a cosmetic section, and you would see some closeout stuff and stuff like that. If I can remember it, I'm going to put it on the screen. Anyway, so I had just seen these the night before on TikTok, okay? And usually the TikTok girls, these are grown women, but I'm just saying girls, okay? They're usually, sometimes I see things on TikTok weeks before I find it, or weeks before I see it in the YouTube streets, okay, or Instagram or wherever. I had just seen this collection. I did not, in my wildest dreams, think that it was going to come near me, okay, but it did. It was at my daily Dollar Tree. The manager said she's seen it on the truck, and she said, you got to get it out now. And timing is everything, because it was only a few sets left. So this is a nude. Sorry about the glare, guys. I just wanted to enjoy some fresh air. It was raining earlier, but it's nice. It feels good. It has a black mascara. It has a liquid black eyeliner and a retractable eyeliner pencil, guys. $1.25 for this set. So I like these colors. Okay. Then they had the smoky version. All the other accessories are the same. Okay, with the eyeliner, the retractable eyeliner, and the mascara. But here are the colors. You're not really getting a good view. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to destroy this. I'm going to be honest with you. Smoky eye is not my favorite. I've done my share of smoky eyes. But you see these beautiful colors? And it does come with an applicator. Okay, no mirror. But you see these beautiful colors? This is pretty. This is pretty, guys. So this one is the smoky, and it comes with the applicator if you don't use a brush. Here are the other items, again, for $1.25. Such a nice gift, guys. Definitely Valentine's gift worthy, birthday worthy, Christmas worthy. You know, if you collect all year, this is something to put in your stash. Okay, and let me give you a better look of this one. These are most likely mine. I did find these at another store. Girl, what are you doing? Just take out your box cutters. Everybody who opens boxes, aka keys, aka box cutter. What were you thinking? Just take out your box. See how easy that was? I gotta buy me a green shirt, so just in case I get caught, I'm like, I'm the new employee. When did you start? Girl, I've been here. Yeah, I got to get me a green shirt, okay? Because some stores don't go for that, open the boxes. And then here is the nude. Such pretty colors, guys. Such pretty colors. Again, I was surprised to see this. And TikTok, if you were on it, or if you know, if you care, right now it's banned, and It's coming back. Unfortunately, I don't think it's coming back the same, but I loved it. I miss it. I love the Dollar Tree content. I love the craft content, the cooking content, the home decorating, the other shopping hauls. To me, it was valuable. To some people, it might seem like it's not just a bunch of dance videos and skits. There were businesses on there. There were real creators on there, and you could learn a lot if you wanted to. And I'm so sad because let me tell you something. Nobody, I don't care who it is the all-seeing and all-knowing Dollar Tree guru. This is a community. I don't just create Dollar Tree videos, I watch Dollar Tree videos. I don't know what's coming. Unless the manager gives me a heads up, I don't know what's coming. And these ladies had fresh content because I would see things that I wasn't seeing on YouTube. So I knew what to look for. You know what I mean? And that is valuable. You know, I hope it comes back. I really hope it comes back. And you guys help me. I have gotten so many messages about the Jordan skinny serves popping up in Dollar Tree. I'd seen it on TikTok before you guys told me. But I appreciate you telling me. You either say it in the comments or you send me an Instagram message. You send me an email. You guys have offered to get things that I can't find. It's a community. We're all helping each other. And I just hope it comes back. I'm kind of sad about it, but let's move on. While I held up the sock, you guys, I showed you guys in the store the Jetson sock. Now, they only had one variety. One of you said it still comes on the Cartoon Network. I don't have cable. I stream. I don't even watch TV. At this point, social media has become my entertainment, and this stuff keeps me busy. TV's not TV anymore. The shows aren't like they used to be, so they don't hold my interest. I try to get into shows and TV, but it's just boring to me. It doesn't keep my interest. Very rare. There's a couple of shows that have, but lately the TV has just become a night light. So I don't have cable anymore. It's paying for channels that I don't watch. I stream. I have Disney Plus. I have Netflix. I have Paramount. I have Max. I have, even though it all adds up when you add it up, is it cable? I mean, really, but I have I have Peacock. You know, I do have a couple of shows I watch, but I don't watch a lot, so I don't have Cartoon Network, but I may just have to get it. You said it still comes on. It's just, I was going to see if YouTube has old episodes. So, the Jetsons. And I finally found the Super Mario socks. These are going to be for iSpy. He loves Mario. I love Mario. I'm going to look for him a coffee mug and make a little gift set, you know. Really cute. Really cute. And Deborah, I believe you said you found me some and you're sending some. The more the merrier. I appreciate you, girl. I appreciate you. You won't take any money, but I'm going to find a way to get you. I'm going to find a way. So be on the lookout, because I started to think I was going crazy. 1985, yes. This was one of my first video games I remember playing. My father bought me and my stepbrother, he bought us a Nintendo, the old school square box when you had the cartridges you have to blow in. And Mario was my favorite game. I never finished it, but I used to like to play. Even in my adult years, I bought one of those plug and play games. So yeah, this is definitely bringing back some memories. Some memories. So those are the socks, but back to beauty, because I finally found the Prolux. I have been hunting this Prolux like everywhere. On the road, you guys, I travel miles. I travel hundreds of miles. Couldn't find it. And a random Dollar Tree that I don't frequent as much, local, just walked in and there it was in the shopping cart. Somebody had opened the box, and if you are a box snooper like me, there is a picture of the foundation on the box. And I believe there are 12 different shades. There are darker shades. They went. Okay, it's only 36 in a box. So the box was there. So I took the box and took it to the cosmetic aisle and I unpacked it. I mean, I'll put on a green shirt if I have to. You know what I mean? Just to get this stuff out. So there was a little space on the end. I moved a couple of things over and I put it out, and I went through all of them in detail in the shop with me that this location have. I will put the link in the comment section because I don't buy everything I see. Okay, so this is Buff. This is Buff. One of the two darker shades, and the next darker shade was honey. I think this is too light for me. I was hoping, I went on the road yesterday and I was hoping to find a darker shade to mix with this, okay? Ironically, on TikTok, before they took it away, Jeffree Star had reviewed this, okay? If you don't know who Jeffree Star is, he has his own cosmetic lines. He did a lot of makeup tutorials, reviews. And you know, he's famous, okay? And his makeup does look flawless, okay? He did a review of this and he was very, very impressed. He compared it to high-end products. He said he tried to find out who the owner is. He said it was somebody in China. They had an LLC, blah, blah, blah. And listen, I know I'm going to hear about it. Oh, I'm not putting that. It's made in China. If that's how you feel, you feel. But everything, honey, is made in China. As a medical professional, as a nurse, I see the supplies when they come in, made in China. Medications, made in China. So you need to talk to your local legislators to help keep businesses here in the U.S. if you don't want anything that comes from somewhere else. So I'm not on that bandwagon. Even the Target dollar spot, I get it all the time on Instagram. Cheap Chinese crap. You know, people leave these comments like they're hurting my feelings. You're not, because you don't have to buy it. But when I'm in the Target dollar spot, by the way, their boxes are so hard to snoop, but you see made in China, made in China. And Target is like Target. It's supposed to be, you know, so much better than Dollar Tree. Allegedly, okay? Don't get me wrong, there's some great things at Target, but some things I feel personally are overpriced. But people love Target. It's very popular. But a lot of those items come from where you say you don't want to shop from or products from. So just keep that in mind. Do your research, okay? So he tried this and it looked absolutely great on him. Like I said, he compared it to the creme de la creme in the cosmetic world. He said it had a horrible odor. One of you said, when I guess you commented on the video, that you had to throw it out because it smelled so bad. Now, it is a pump dispenser. There's nothing really fancy about the packaging. It's plastic. You know, it is a pump dispenser, which is, I'm impressed about, right? Now, let's see if we can open it and smell it. I already did, but I'm going to smell it again. And it's just like he said. Oh my God. Now, for me, I can tolerate it. He described it as baby powder and chemicals. It smells like this baby powder. It smells like a cheap baby powder. I've smelled this smell before. In this life, past life, or some kind of life. It's very familiar. I do get where he said baby powder. I don't know if it's necessary chemicals. It doesn't bother me. So just keep that in mind. There is a fragrance to it, but for me, it doesn't bother me. Unfortunately, like I said, I need a darker shade, so I'm going to hold out. I did go on the road today. She just put out the powder. She said she hadn't seen the cosmetics. I didn't want to say, oh, there's a picture in the box. I just let it go. And if it comes my way, it comes my way. All right. I'm hoping to see it again somewhere. I plan to go on the road in the next couple of days because I'm hunting the color Spelled brow palette and other stores, guys. I mean, when I went out yesterday, I just didn't go to Dollar Tree, guys. I went to Ross. I went to Burlington. You know, like I said, I like to capitalize on my miles. I don't want my miles just to be for Dollar Tree, because we all know you can get disappointed. You can get disappointed. So here's the Prolux matte setting powder, and I'm happy that it's matte. I don't use a matte foundation, even though I like matte. I like a matte lippy. I like a matte press powder or finishing powder. My foundation does not necessarily have to be a matte. The one I use now is not. Actually, the matte version of the one I use, I don't like. I feel it's drying. I don't like it. But this is matte, just so you know. He did not like this powder. He felt that it was very chalky. He did not like it. He said, do not buy it. Even though me looking at his finished look, I liked it. So keep that in mind. They had different colors to match the foundation, but I always get a translucent. And it did leave, like he said, it left a little bit of a white cast, which translucent shouldn't. But to me, when you spray your setting spray, that kind of, you come back to life, you know. But that's up to you guys. The smell, like I said, we all have different noses. We can tolerate different things. Some things I may not be able to tolerate, and you can, and vice versa. So keep that in mind. This is not beauty, but it sort of is kind of cute. Look at this pearl bow pen. It just looks like a little clip. I just think it is the absolute cutest. I really probably should have got two. I only got one. And then I just thought this was absolutely gorgeous. It is a small claw clip, but look at all this bling. I guess that's a flower, right? It's not a snowflake or anything like that, but I just thought it was absolutely the cutest. It's pretty, not cute, but you get it. Okay, so I did pick that up. Thank you and shout out to those of you who told me where I can find that mist thing from Airwick. I got to make it to Dollar General. I just didn't have the time yet, but I will be going to Dollar General to get it because I want to try the other thing from Homeline that I found and I hauled and shared with you guys. So I got Pink Peony. This is one of those plugins. I do have those plugins laying around. These make me nervous about leaving them plugged in when I'm not home, so I don't think I will do that. I never did. I just would unplug them when I'm leaving for work, and if I'm going to be out like for a long period of time, you know, leaving town or something like that and nobody's home. But you get two, and these look like full-size bottles. There is a scratch and sniff. It isn't the best scratch and sniff. You're not really smelling it, but you can somewhat smell it. So there were three different ones, a green apple one, like this water themed one, and I went with the Pink Peony. Okay, I hope that I like it. It smells, from what I can smell, it smells fragrant. Not really into floral scents, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, I did like the refill for the Glade that was from Homeline. It was just like the name brand. It really was good. It was $4 at Family Dollar, but you know, maybe we'll start to see Homeline more. And a repurchase is this pet air freshener spray. Absolutely love it. I bought 3 the first time. I bought 3 more. I hope this stays around even if you don't have a pet. I think it just takes care of the odors. It's very fragrant. Like I said, it reminds me of like your dryer sheets. It's just a fresh scent, guys. I can't really put my finger on it. I can't tell you it smells like flowers or it smells like it's not gourmand, but it's just a fresh, pleasant smell, and a must if you have pets. If you have pets, this is a must. But even if you don't have pets, don't let that deter you. You still can get it and use it. So I love that. I did pick up 3 of these bag clips. I'm going to be throwing one in my mom's bag. She's here. She should be here by now at my sister's house. We're going over there for dinner tonight. I made a banana pudding without the bananas for the first time ever in my life. And that wasn't, you know, at my sister's request. She doesn't like the bananas, which I get it. They turn brown. They get mushy. But I never did that before with banana flavored pudding. Kind of seems artificial to me, but I hope they enjoy it. I made it. I hope they enjoy it. But I did get 3 of those bag clips, and they're standard, guys. I believe this is a closeout. Nothing that we haven't seen before. To me, a bag clip is a bag clip. I use those clips that are in the stationery aisle, those metal ones, for bag clips as well. Anything that will hold the bag shut is fine with me. So we're getting down to almost the end. I do not need any more water bottles, but I couldn't leave these behind. These things are awesome. They're 34 ounces. They had pink, they had blue, they had gray. I just got a pink and a blue. I love the handle. Do I wish it came with the straw? Yes. Do I wish it had a pop top straw? Yes. But this is nice, guys, and these are not flimsy. These are not. These easily, in my opinion, and I'm glad they weren't, could have been in the plus aisle for possibly $3. My opinion. I think this is awesome for $1.25. So I did get them. Hopefully I use them and don't donate them. Hopefully I use them. And we're saving the books for last. Winterville is the only local store where I have the patience for the book section. I mean, and I get it. This is not to bash Dollar Tree employees, because I was on the road yesterday, guys, and this store was not a big store at all. It probably was the size of Winterville. If you're local and you follow me, you know the size of Winterville. You can walk the whole store in 5 minutes if you wanted to. Well, they only had 2 employees. They had just got a truck. I never seen so many boxes in my life. You would have thought it was a larger store like Zebulon, like Kingston, like Smithfield. This is a small store. They had so many boxes and only 2 people working. One of them was a cashier, the other was the manager, and she was just packing out. I guess she just was going to do one section at a time. The only thing that I didn't like, they brought all of the U-boats out. It's not a big store, and these were huge U-boats. I don't know if I captured it in my shop with me, but it's coming up tomorrow. I mean, them boxes went, and they had the U-boats encased in this netting so the boxes wouldn't tumble over. I never seen, you would have think they were packing out a Walmart with only 2 employees. So we do get frustrated, guys. We want these items, and we get frustrated. The stores are a wreck and in a disarray, but they don't have enough help, and they don't pay them enough. On TikTok, before it went away, somebody said in the comments that she was offered a management position and the pay was only $10.35 an hour. So if she would be a manager making $10.35 an hour, how much do you think a cashier makes? And then you got to remember, Christmas is over with. They cut the hours. So as frustrating as it is, we have to breathe and be patient. Try our best when we go into the stores, put the stuff back, try to make it neat. Sometimes I pick up things, I didn't put it there. People will just walk right by it. Just even if you don't take it back to its department, just get it off of the floor. You know, just show these people grace. I get frustrated too. Don't get it twisted. Jerica is ready. Jerica is ready 24/7. But we have to try to show them grace because it's not them. You know, there's only so much you can do with 2 bodies, right? But Winterville is the only one that I can tolerate the book section. I really can't. I mean, when I go on the road, Smithfield has a decent book section. Neat. Wilson, neat. But it's very few. It's a handful of stores where I even bother to look at the books. But I was happy to find this. And I remember seeing this book, Love Notes to Myself, on a haul a while ago. I said in the shop with me, this was like a guided journal. It's more like a meditation and like inspirational type book. There is some pages, some blank pages where you can write love notes to yourself. I think this is awesome for anybody, guys, because let me tell you something. You know, it's not a comfortable subject to talk about, but don't think everybody thinks the best of themselves, okay? Some people don't. Okay, and it's very evident in this generation we live in with social media. People they post pictures. Some people are posting pictures to share, but some people are posting for attention, and they're looking for external attention. You know, they don't feel pretty unless somebody else says you're pretty. You know what I mean? And don't get it twisted. That's not easy to do. I think we got it wrong. I think we really got it wrong. Instead of you know, when you're growing up, you want to be liked, you want to be popular, you want to be in the club, you want to be, but I don't think we teach our kids enough about loving themselves. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need friends to tell you you're cool. You don't have to be friends with this person to be cool. You could be cool because you're cool. You know, you don't need them. You got you. You know, I don't think I know I didn't. And that was probably because I didn't have that myself. So I think this book is awesome. I am going to I'm not really a reader. I told you guys I like to watch videos, and I've seen a great video about this topic and setting boundaries, and you know, it was in the same kind of, it came up on my YouTube feed, and it was an awesome video. I got to send it to my sister. I'm more of a visual person, and I like videos, and if there was an audio book, I probably would go for that and stuff like that. But I am going to try to read this book because there are some great excerpts and stuff in here. And then I said I wasn't going to do it. I said I was not going to buy another cookbook, but I could not leave this behind. I did share in the shop with me. Again, the link will be in the comment section. The books that I seen, and these are the 2 that went home with me, but this food looks so good, y'all. Chicken fried steak fingers. I mean, foods, and what I like about it, it's not the traditional meatloaf, turkey, baked chicken breast and mixed vegetable. It's fun food. Buffalo chicken chili. Okay, and the illustrations are amazing. Veggie Supreme cauliflower pizza. chicken skillet enchilada. It's a lot of good recipes in this book, guys. And it's not just meals, it's desserts. Cookie dough cheesecake. All right, so this book definitely was coming home with me. I can't see the price, but I do see a number 2, so it probably was 20 something dollars. And yeah, eat like every day's the weekend. I love it, so I did get it. Again, I love watching cooking videos. I go on YouTube when I want to learn how to cook something all the time, but I'm going to rock with this cookbook. So that's it, guys. This is my haul. The wreath video's coming up. As you can see, I decorated my everyday wreath. Okay, that green wreath that I made, I did a video last spring, and the other wreath is going to be an indoor wreath. I love that wreath. I did the same thing for fall. This wreath, all I have to do is, those are scraps that I had left over from my Valentine's Day tree last year. All I had to do was just pop those flowers in, put that heart in the center. So easy, less than 5 minutes. All I have to do will take 5 minutes to take that all away, put that stuff in a Ziploc bag, pack it away, and I'll just have a plain green wreath. And then from the Christmas clearance, I got the burgundy velvet bow, just a regular bow, or I can make a bow, a burlap bow, something neutral that doesn't say spring, it doesn't say winter, it doesn't say anything. Okay, so that was the best wreath that I ever made because I have gotten the most use out of that wreath. I just put the heart garland in my 2 trees that I have next to my door. I appreciate you guys for coming back. If you're new, subscribe. I'd love to have you. For my returning subscribers, thanks for coming back. The indoor video wreath video, Valentine's wreath video, is coming up. And oh yeah, I'll tell you that another day. I'll see you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.